So as you guys may have heard, Sileo is the new replacement for Cydia on our jailbreak. So basically this is a shop where we get all of our tweaks and stuff on our iPhone with the jailbreak. But is it actually is a replacement? Well, let's find out in this video just right after this. The sponsor of today's video is AnyTrans for Cloud. It's a free, secure and lighting cloud manager which enables you to manage, transfer, sync and share files all across your multiple cloud drives like Dropbox, Google Drive and iCloud. So besides that, you can upload, download photographs, videos and sync all of those files between all of these cloud storages. So register today to get a priority access, free premium plan and extra exclusive gifts. So you can find all of the links down below in the description. So let's start from the very beginning of this story. First of all, why there is such a question to actually replace Cydia with something else? Why there is such a question that exists right now? Well, first of all, Cydia hasn't been updated in a while. So like in a 2 years time, it hasn't been updated properly. So Jay Freeman didn't do almost anything for this to work on the latest firmwares, and the developers, for example, the Coolstar and his team who made the latest Electro jailbreak, had to patch Cydia in order for this to work on the latest firmware. So it's a bit of a hassle, and that's why we now have this Sileo. Second question, what this new Sileo is. So Sileo basically is an alternative to the Cydia. It's also a package manager for jailbroken devices, and it has all of its functions and features and even more. So it is here, guys, to just give you a much fresher look, a fresher design, a better just a better product, because Cydia was built like 10 years ago, and it was built on something that's now outdated, so it cannot be updated properly in order to function like 100% good. So Sileo can do that, and this is why it's here. So the next question is, will this actually replace Cydia in the near future? And my answer is possibly, because these developers in the future, if they will make another jailbreak, they will know what to do with the Sileo if this won't be partially compatible. But Jay Freeman, the developer of the Cydia, he probably doesn't have any plans for the Cydia future. So if he won't update Cydia in a while, so like in a year time or 2 years time, it probably go obsolete and we won't have Cydia anymore. So Sileo will fully replace Cydia in just in a few years if the Cydia won't be outdated. So now let's talk about its changes. So what's new in this new Sileo? So first of all is the payments method. So previously on the Cydia we only had PayPal, which unfortunately isn't available in many countries. So something like Ukraine, where I live, we don't even have PayPal. So many of us cannot even pay to the developers to actually get any tweaks. And this was a major problem. Now Sileo will actually support many payment methods. So something like a Stripe, Square, FastSpring or Alipay will be supported. So now we have more options to pay to the developers, and from the developers' perspective and side, it's going to be really great, because they will start to update these tweaks frequently, and they will start working and spending more time on these tweaks. So we, as just the users, will get much better tweaks with much better quality. Next one is about the developers and us. Of course, it's going to be benefits from both sides, but the Sileo will actually be kind of like an app store. So of course, it will have kind of a checks, it will have kind of a control over everything that's happening there, and of course all of its default packages. So all of these developers who want to be featured on Sileo, they have to follow certain rules to be featured there. So these rules are really good. For example, all of the images are going to be not just cropped or just kind of a small images where you have just a big placeholder. No, so we will have everything aligns perfectly, kind of like an app store. It's going to be a very smooth experience. So all of these rules that these developers have to follow, they are of course available publicly. Of course, if you want, I can link them down below for you guys in the description. So many rules which are really good. So all of these tweaks are going to be checked by a person or many people for viruses. So you guys, if you download these tweaks from a default repo, you won't have viruses. So there will be a less chance of getting a virus on your device. And now, of course, the speed. So Sileo will be actually faster than a Cydia. And if you remember, the refreshing data this little placeholder or text in front of you every single time when you launch Cydia. So this will be executed in like 5 to 4 times faster than it was on the Cydia, because on the Cydia that usually takes too long, but Sileo does this job much faster than the Cydia. So finally guys, will Sileo replace Cydia right now? So my answer right now is 100% no, because Sileo is meant to be just an alternative to the Cydia at this point, so you can actually have Sileo and the Cydia alongside each other and have them on one device running in the parallel, so you can just enjoy both of these package managers at the same time, and this is really great. And yeah guys, I mean, that should be pretty much it for this video. I hope it was useful for you, and of course if it was, make sure you support me with just a small like, which will be so much appreciated like always. And of course if you have any comments, please leave them down below, because I read all of your comments guys, and if possible I will of course answer them, or maybe announce all of these comments in my next video, who knows. Anyways guys, hope you enjoyed this video nevertheless, and I really hope that you will have a great day, and peace out.